Well, hello fellow film fans, and thank you for visiting my YouTube channel, Tyler's Real Movie Talk. And in this video, with The Predator coming out this weekend, I thought I would rank all 4 of the Predator movies. Yes, I said 4, I am not including the Alien vs. Predator movies in this because I am just doing the solo Predator movies, if that makes sense. But before we get into all that, I do gotta say, if you're a fan of movie talk, movie reviews, and really everything of that nature, definitely consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell down below, which will notify you anytime I have any new content coming out. But with that out of the way, let's dive right into this. So at number 4, I have Predator 2. Now, this movie just falls flat for me in just a whole bunch of different categories. Number 1, I just really couldn't get with the story, and even though there's really a fair amount of action in this movie, it still comes off to me when I'm watching it as boring and just outdated. Now, saying that though, Danny Glover does do a good job in the lead role, so I'm not taking anything away from him. Just the movie as a whole, it just didn't click with me, and I just didn't like it, so that's why it is on my number 4. Now, number 3, I have The Predator. Look, I was really excited for this film, especially after the last trailer, because, I mean, it was just totally awesome, that last trailer, the R-rated trailer. And then I went into it, and there's just, the story's all messed up. It's just clunky. You know, you don't get any character development. There's no character arcs with anybody in this movie. And it was just really seemed like a comedy, which is not what this movie should have been. You know what I mean? So it just didn't click with me either. But I did like this movie quite a bit more than Predator 2, although it does land at my number 3. Now at number 2, I have Predators, the 2010 film. Now I actually really enjoy this movie, probably a little more than a lot of other people, because I enjoy the premise. You put, like, basically Earth's most dangerous people, you get them all together, and then you go and put them on this planet to fight the Predators as like a game. And it's cool because it's like Earth's predators versus the predators, you know. It's a cool premise, and I just think the story in this one really works, and it just really went back to the roots of the first one, just that kind of intense, that suspenseful type of movie, and I just really liked Predators. You know, I think it's kind of underrated, but I definitely think it deserves a little more shine than it does get. And at number 1, I do have Predator, the original Predator. Look, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. Look, this movie is... it's just an action classic. This movie is so well directed, the way the tension builds in the scenes and everything like that. And Arnold actually does a very good job in this movie. In this movie, like I said, it's a action classic. Definitely enjoy this movie every time I watch it, and it has aged extremely well, which is one thing I really appreciate about this movie as well. So Predator lands at my number 1. So there you have it. Those are all of my Predator movies ranked from worst to best. I do have Predator at number 1. I am curious to know what do you have at number 1? Let me know in the comments down below. How will your rankings go? Do you agree or disagree with some of my thoughts, and why or why not? And if you guys like this video, be sure to click that thumbs up and share it with all your friends. But with all that out of the way, thank you for watching.